Oh my God. Greetings, guys. Happy Sunday. We're cooking. How are we faring? It's time kind of late for me. But let's see because we have to check out the times and see which time is best. We're doing some steamed veg. We're doing some steamed veg. I'm going to do some brown stew chicken, some rice and peas, and I'm going to bake a cornmeal pudding. So here we go. Hello, greetings, good morning. We are cooking some steamed veg. We're going to cook some brown stew chicken. It's already marinated here. Yes, so we're going to put it on in a minute. But first I'm doing some, and I'm going to cook my rice and peas. I'm doing some vegetables. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Ahmed, hi, how are you? Megan, looks good. Yes, thank you. So I'm going to do some rice and peas with coconut milk. And I'm going to do, that's the peas here. Okay, you can get them in the tin. And then I'm going to bake a pudding. It's a cornmeal pudding. Yes. Jamaica style with coconut milk. But before we get into that, I need to get on with the vegetable. I'm going to, guys, I have to change the pan because this pan is too small for it. So I'm changing it into here. That's the bottom of it. So this all the carrots and stuff in the bottom. I'm sharing my dinner with my neighbor today. Big love. So that's time. Original, they call it oregano. We have some parsley. Last but not least, we have some Italian herb. And we're gonna cover it, yeah? So we leave that to steam for now, for a few moments. The hardest thing I have to deal with now, it's the pudding. So I'm going to do the pudding and put the pudding in to make it carry on baking while I do the cooking. Yes. I Sheba Green blessings, my love. It's I Sheba. Sometimes me say I hear you calling me, but I couldn't answer because I was talking to one of my friend. No, this friend, it's a girl. We don't talk very often, but when we talk, it's a long gist we have to do. So I couldn't cut the call then. And then it was time for me to come on here. Artist Dudley say hi. Greetings, my love. Hello, beautiful. Blessings, my love. Thank you. I'll show you the cabbage in a bit. But I'm going to make a cornmeal pudding. Coconut milk. I went to the shop this morning and I wanted a coconut. But Tesco didn't have no coconut. So I lose out. There was no coconut in Tesco. They said it's not the season for it. And I said to them, but no, we want coconut milk because it's winter. And we want to have coconut milk in winter. Coconut milk. I have two, a light one and a full fat one. So I'm going to use it too. 1.5. What you cooking? I'm cooking some. Let me show you in a minute. Coconut milk. So, artist Dudley, let me put it over there and I'm going to show you what I'm cooking. I'm going to cook some brown stewed chicken. That's the marinade. Yes? Leg and hip, brown stew. But I'm going to burn the browning in the pan when I'm cooking it. I'll start it in a minute, but I'm going to put my pudding in the oven first. Yes? So I'm cooking that, some brown stew. Then I'm going to cook some rice and peas. some steamed vegetable, as you see I have here. Yes, so we're going to do some steamed vegetable. Can you see it, guys? I have to use the big pan because it was too. So we have a lot of herbs in there, guys, and I'm not cooking it too soft, you know. I want it to be crunchy. That's it. I just want it not too. Big love. So that's what I'm cooking, rice and peas and all this. I'm going to make my cornmeal pudding, yes? So let we jump in with some ingredients. It's a sweet treat. So now we have vanilla. Flavorings we're going to add in there now. Guys, I don't measure these spices. I'm going to add some ginger in it. Ginger powder. Then I'm going to put some mixed spice in there. I'm going to put some cinnamon. I must put this in the oven and then I can carry on cooking while it's baking. Big love. Somebody trying to... That's some almond extract I'm going to put in there because it's going to be sweet. I'm going to put half of that. And then I've got some lemon extract. So I'm also going to add some of it. About half, yes. So now we are going to do some mixing. Big love, big respect. Yes. So, guys, I'm going to put some sugar in it because this is Jamaica potato pudding, so it has to have sugar in it. Thank you for being here. Big love, big respect. The Marari, so I only use this brown sugar here. I don't use white sugar. And then I'm going to make. So my veggies finished. I'm going to put some nutmeg. About that, yes. These are spices, guys. Where have I put the salt? And I'm going to put a pinch of salt. So can you see we're doing the mixture here? It's going to be it's going to be a pudding, not like the cake, the dry cake. It's going to be juicy and have lots of things on it, lots of juice on it. Wow, it's coming up. These Demerara sugar, they are so weak. Not very sweet at all. And on top of that, we have to put some butter in it. My butter here, I'm gonna put a large amount here for the color, for the thingy. If you cook with measurement, it's okay. But I don't really cook with measurement. You know, I just use my good intention, I suppose. And it always comes out good. And guys, the worst thing about the whole thing, or the best thing about the whole thing, I've got so much measurement because I like those kind of things. I've got all kind of measurement, half ounce, full ounce, 5 ounce, 3. I've got so much measurement stuff, but I don't measure. That juice is guys, you know, when you're baking, I always put water in my oven. So I'll put a tray of water in the bottom of it. Yes, so I am counting down. When this place ready for things drop down, you see, it's a joke. That's all my ingredients to go in my brown stew chicken. These are my baking, so this is what I'm going to put in my oven. Perfect. And we keep mixing, yes? How are we faring? Dunk Master 33. Dunk Protection Agency. What are you protecting? Protection Agency. What are you protecting? Go on, Artist Dudley. Then go and make me cuss bad word in here. What is, I wonder what is he protecting? Guys, you don't know what to do with yourself sometimes, I figure. So that's my mixture for the pudding, yes? Now this pudding, you can add flour in it. Measurement. I'm gonna add 1 cup of flour. Just to bind it, yes. 1 cup of flour. 1 cup. And that's self-raising flour. Thank you for the likes, yes. Artist Dudley, your food, yes. My food, I have to be mixing this out now. Guys, I have a ninja thing and I've got a food processor. I could use it, but I've got my food processor here that I could use. But I don't want to use it. I want the medicine because when you use your arm, it's medicine. I am kind of old school. I'll use that thing sometimes, but not all the time. So I want to do it by hand because it's medicine. Yes. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory shines on our. Oh my God, my steamed veg is so on point, I tell you. While we do His good will, He abide with us there. I probably should have used my wooden spoon. I like to use wooden spoon. I don't know if it make it better. Then it's my cornmeal. Time for my cornmeal. If any Jamaican on here, you could use yam in this pudding as well, you know. You could use yam in it, and we bake it. I like baking it outside. And when you put the fire on the top and the fire under the bottom, that's how I like it. But in England here, we use oven in it. So that makes a big difference. That's funny because I said I like. Thank you. Thank you, Artist Dudley. Let me see how much I'm going to put in here now. 1 cornmeal, yes, cornmeal. I don't want it too thick because I want the slush on the top. I want it to have the slush on the top. You're going to stop cheating me. What you mean? Artist Dudley, what do you mean, darling? I am kind of thick sometimes, right? I'm not so wise, you know? I'm thick. I'm very thick. Very, very thick, me. No sense. So you have to know how you're treating me, yeah? You better not. I'm gonna put another cup. And another cup. So I'm gonna probably leave it at 4 cups, but let me stir again and see what's happening there. I probably leave it at 4 cups. Big love. Do your things. Okay, thank you. Guys, this pudding here, we grow up on this pudding here in Jamaica. When it's baking time in my yard, man, it was everything. Sometimes when we come in from school, my grandmother surprise us and bake. And when we come home, we have cake, or we have pudding, or we have greater cake, coconut cake, and all these things. Those were some of my happiest childhood. You're so beautiful to me. Thank you. Big love. What it does, guys, when it goes into the oven, it continue to boil first before, and then it bake. So it will be boiling up in the oven and stuff. And all that butter and stuff will be melted, and you know. You're gonna see the finished bit. The finished bit is ace. Oh God, I can't be bothered to look for that right now. Right now the water is boiling in here, in the baking tray. My bag, I'm going to get some bags of piece of this bag here. So we're going to grease the pan. The inside of the bag I'm using. How are we faring at that cake? Yes, what you talking about? Don't come in here with that bull. Shit, I block your ass. Who said something? Artist, you're being a weirdo. Still waiting for my moderating job. Guys, can't you see? I'm a woman of peace. I like peace. I don't like the back and forth and arguing and war and quarrel, and it makes me nervous. It gives me anxiety. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want peace. Everywhere I go, I take peace with me. So just let us live in peace, yeah? Let us move in peace, man. I don't want the back and forth and the no, I don't like it. So our pans are ready, and we are going to dive the pudding in. Let me just check and see if it's sweet enough, because I want it to be sweet. This sugar is so weak, but I don't like white sugar. You know me and spice. A little bit more lemon in there. And a little bit more almonds. I like to go all in, guys. All in. All in one. Who knows that key that call all in one? Time. I don't want it to. I want it to be soft. But let me add another one. That's all my spirit is telling me. I know the consistency that I'm looking for. So another one will just do the trick. And then we start baking. Yeah. Big love, guys. Big love. Thank you for being here. And we have some dry grapes that I'm going to add on the top. So here we go. We're going to go down in it. That's it. We're going to dive it. We're going to put it down. And then I'm going to, that's the other one. And I'm going to stick it in. So now, guys, we have it at 200. We're going to keep it there for the next 10 minutes. And then I'm going to turn it to 150. But we'll leave it there for a moment. 10 minutes, preferably. Now, guys, I must get rid of all all the spices. How are we doing? Now we're going to cook. Now we are going to cook. Where's this belong? So I'm going to put the rice and peas on my induction because I can gauge it better than the stove. So that's gonna go on that, and I'm going to since of late I've been using my tagine. So I'm gonna use it for my brown stewed chicken. Yes, I've been using it since of late. Cast iron tagine. So I'm gonna put it on the hob here. So we're gonna do a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Rita. Guys, I am doing my best now to get the rice and peas on the way. I have some rice and peas, not rice and peas. I have some peas here. I use half and leave the half. So I'm gonna stick it in my pan. Guys, let me move that. You know how it is here with this freaking movement. You move in, you move out, you move in. If somebody asks me if I have a wish, I would happily tell them my wish. My wish is to get a nice kitchen. When I'm in Jamaica, I love to bathe outdoors. I like to bathe outside. Even though we've got bathroom inside, but I like to bathe outside. So now, I like to bathe outside in Jamaica. But I want a decent kitchen, a nice big kitchen so that I can have space, big nice worktop, you know, but it's not here in England, in this house here, at least. So we put the peas on. So guys, as you know, I use things half and half. So I've got half of coconut milk that I'm going to put in my rice and peas. I'll get some hot water. I have been using garlic granules because I didn't see any so we put some garlic in there. I can't see the other garlic in the shop. Onion granules, if it really matters, I don't know. Hot water. We're going to use some hot water here. so that I can get all my milk that's in there. Guys, tell me where you're watching from so that I can send you a big virtual hug. I can, Jamaica in the house, USA is in the house, who else is in the house? Still waiting for my moderator job. Artist Dudley, you can have anything you want. But first you have to speak to me. First you have to speak to me off air. Yes? I've been telling you, first you have to speak to me off air. So that we can talk about it. I can't just give you a moderator job and I haven't spoken to you. You get it? If I'm going to give you a moderator job, I have to talk to you first. In it. So my thing is cooking nicely there, guys. So we are about to dunk in the chicken brown stew. Brown stew. So we're gonna put it in the pan. 1 dollop of it. One dollop of it. And we're going to dunk the chicken in. Big love, big respect. That's the chicken. Let's cover it and allow it to steam a little before we put the rest of the ingredients in. I must turn down my stove. I put it at 150 for now, guys. Our chicken is cooking. And the rice and peas is also cooking. This artist, you're being a weirdo. Somebody said, Balsama Sport Works coming. Spoken word comments. You have a good day, Mr. Hart Dudley. Oh, Empress, what a bum bum. Just like to taste that. I tell you that that's a 10 or not. It's a 25, trust me. I am cooking, it's a 25. All the love I put in there, I put some hot water in the tin. In the tin. Because we have all the goodness in the bottom of the tin, yes. We have all the goodness. Balsamas, how are you, my love? I hope you are well. Wow, let me see what's going on. My rice and peas is cooking nicely. Look at it, guys. The rice, I haven't put the rice in yet, just the peas. Can you see? Wow. No. Where is this little damn something? That's my chicken cooking here. I'm steaming it a little bit before I start cooking. Before I put the ingredients, you know what I mean? It's my chicken here. It's cooking so nicely. Hey. That's my vegetable for the chicken. And now I must do some washing. Talk to me about astro projection or Stories of hedonism. I'm so excited for your understanding. Yes, Val Summers, you want to talk about hedonism? No, hedonism is a different world. Yes, the things that goes on there, but it's also, um, people, because it's a nude. They have a nude beach day. Yes, so it's mainly for adults. Those American adults, they like hedonism because a few years ago, well, a lot of years ago, I used to work there as a security officer, and I used to work on the nude beach. It's crazy. You see some things you never seen before there. Trust me, you will see things you've never seen before in real life. So that's all I know about it. If you are conservative and you're scared and you're not outgoing, you can't go there. It's for people who is not conservative and people who don't care. They just want to live to their fullest potential. They want to be nude. They want to leave their pum pum out. The people that goes to Negro, that goes to hedonism. They want to leave their pum pum out to catch breeze. And the men, they want to leave their puppy out to catch breeze. That's hedonism for you. Maybe you should maybe you should think of going there at one point. I put some more water in my oven, yeah? Perfect. So we're going to do some rice. For the rice and peas. Basmati rice. So you want to, I see those places like Adam and Eve. Yes, I trust you. The Bible holds many shocking things. Can you cook Debbie Sunday dinner? French. Travis Hawkins. What is this? Can you cook Debbie Sunday? Debbie Sunday dinner, French, Travis Hawkins. What's that? Talk to me about, what's that? Guys, I am cooking some, because I'm sharing my dinner today. Quite a few people I'm sharing with. So I'm going to do coleslaw with mine. But I'm going to do them steamed veg. My neighbor liked the steamed veg, so I'm going to cook her some today. She said she loved my steamed veg, so she is in for the kill. Let me see the amount of rice. I'm going to do 4 cups of rice. 1, 2, 3, 4. When it comes to food and preparation, I like to do a lot of it. My grandmother's style. I may have people coming for dinner later, other than my neighbor. And I also might do a bank balance tomorrow. I might eat some of my food for my breakfast. Guys, I have some. Give me a moment, dear. I've got some dry thyme. I'm going to put the dry thyme. Dry thyme. I'm going to put it in my rice and peas. I'm going to put some butter in my rice and peas. Nice and shelly I want it to be today. Nice and shelly. Big love, guys. Big love. Oh, I like to taste my food. Brown stewed chicken. Look at the juice. Tastes so nice. So now I'm going to put my ingredients in this chicken here. And guys, I also like to cook. I like to cook with, what you call it? With this kind of potato, because it's, I don't use gravy granules. This one help thicken up my gravy and make it nice. So I dice it and put it in there. This will make your gravy. It's potato. Yeah. Guys, I'm looking for your comments, but I am also So Val Summers, you tell me what you think about hedonism. Free. I created that place in my basement. In my young days, I've stepped my toe and I'm goosey. No need to explore. Yellow potato. Yes, this one is nice. It made nice gravy. The starch is a thickener. Yes. It makes a nice gravy. So this is all my marinade and stuff. So I add water to it because I don't want to lose the goodness of the marinade. So I add water to it. I rinse it and I put it to finish cooking the chicken. Yeah? Hey. So I add it to my pan. I need to put my rice in. So look at what's going on here, guys. You see? That's all. This is going to cook for about 10-15 minutes now. Yeah? On low heat. So when I put it on low heat, then it's all the goodness come up into the cone here, because all the ingredients, the sweat and everything come up into the cone and make it nice and however you call it. I'm washing my rice. Yes. Washing my rice, guys. So now we're going to count the rice like my grandmother do it so that we can have a lot of it. So we're going to say Val Summers. That's for Aishiba Green. That one is for Artist Dudley. That one is for somebody else that's on the live or some other people. Yes, and that one for John. That one for Mary. We're counting it so that we can increase it. This one is for James. This one is for Matthew. Yes, that's what we do. We count it so that it can be multiplied. We're multiplying it. Yes, and this one is for, no, we not give Judas none in it. Jonah. Jonah that the whale Jonah that swallowed the whale, that one is for. We're not giving none to Judas. We're not going to share it with Judas, guys. We're not sharing any with Judas. It's Jonah. Jonah that swallowed the whale. Rice and peas. And we're going to leave it to cook. leaving it to cook. So we put it to the side. Why not Judas? His role is pretty ordinary. Ordained. No, I am laughing because that's my persona, you know. But there's no forgiveness for Judas because he hung himself. And the Bible says God doesn't forgive you if you commit suicide. So all those people who killing themselves, God has no lot and part with them. That's what the Bible said. I did not say it. Because even me, I would give them chance. I would give them chance because I have compassion like that. You know, even if I'm mad with somebody, I can't be mad forever. So I would give chance, you know. But the Bible said Judas not getting no chance. Guys, let me do a little bit of washing up here while you keep me entertained. I got you. Just remember your platform. What you mean? What you mean, Miss Summers? Whose name do you call? I don't get what you're saying, dear daughter. Whose name do you call that reprimand? What is their destiny, betrayal or sacrifice? I think it's both. Sacrifice and betrayal. Sacrifice and betrayal. But as you say, all these things were ordained. So poor Judas, if he probably even if he didn't want to do it, it was written. It's in the scripture. So it was written, so that's it. He didn't have a chance or a choice. So there's nothing he could do. Poor Judas, there's nothing he could do. Some things is written in the stars, my love. Teach completely with no holes. You say you aren't a Christian, yet your tongue condemns like them. Val Summers, I just want to tell you, I did not condemn Judas. You have to listen to me when I speak. I did not condemn Judas. Judas condemned himself. So I'm not speaking like Christian because I'm not a Christian. Judas condemned himself because he's the one who loved money Because he love money, the love of money. That's why he sell Jesus. I have nothing to do with the condemnation of Judas. Trust me. He condemned himself. You took his name back and replaced with another. This is life, my love. This is what people do all the time. We are human. This is what people do all the time, Valsamas, if you don't understand it, because we are human. We can't be perfect, my love, because we are human. We err. That's what the Bible says. Cha, 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 cha. We do err because that's what the Bible says. This pudding is not baked yet. I'm just gonna add some more coconut milk in it because I want it to have the cream on the top. I just add some coconut milk on it, guys, to make it fluff to the top. Yeah, so we're gonna give it another 10 minutes, I think, and it should be baked. Being human means what exactly? Being imperfect. Being say things and take it back. Being lied, if that's a word, if that's how it says. Being dishonest, unfair, injustice. That's human. Yes? So we are human. It's one thing to make a mistake in ignorance. What do you call the repetitive stupidity? Stupidity? Because we are human. Who was the wisest man? Solomon was the wisest man, the Bible said. But he still didn't know the secret of a woman. And a lot of stupidity he does. That's Solomon. Listen, we can't be. That's why I said I don't even think there's no Christian in the world, no real Christian, because we are not perfect. You can't be real. We're not perfect. So we lied, we say things, we made mistakes, we messed up. Every single day that you breathe, you have to ask God to forgive you, because we do things that we know not of. We are just meant meat bags. You could have called it. You could have called it meat bag. Look at my rice and peas. I must stir it up now. You can call it that, Miss Summers. I am not calling myself name. And I will call people name when they freaking out of order with themselves. Are out of order to me, I will call them name. But I'm not going to call myself name for no reason. If I do something stupid, I will agree to it. Time. When I do stupidness, I'll say, oh my God, that was stupid of me. But if I don't do anything stupid, I'm not going to call myself names. You know, guys, this time here, it pops up. Rice and peas, it needs to dry a little bit more. It needs to saute. And let me see what's the chicken going on with here. Chicken is going on great. Look at that. I've covered it now, guys, so it's going to be cooking nicely. Big love, big respect. We have some. Guys, let me show you my thingy. That's my steamed veg. I'll put this in the fridge. You know, my friend reminded me today, guys, because when I used to have my bar, I used to sell rum punch. I used to sell lots of alcohol. That's why I've got so much alcohol. I used to mix my own cocktail. Ones that's not in the book. I used to do all my Guinness punch. And my friend reminded me today about, she said, oh, I was going to make some Guinness punch, you know. And I said, oh my God. So one of the day when I'm cooking, I'm going to do Guinness punch for you guys. This is my pineapple drink, yeah? The ginger. I'm going to do the Guinness punch and let you see how we do Guinness punch. And I'm going to add white rum in it because Guinness punch will not be Guinness punch if white rum, Jamaican white rum not in it. Trust me. You have to add Jamaica white rum. Balsamers. I'm confused. What are you confused about, babe? Jolem. Whalers. What time are you doing drink? I'm not good. I have some drink here. Pineapple, ginger and lime. Now, wow, the chicken is, look at it, guys. Another day, I'll do some Guinness punch and let you see how one glass of Guinness punch you're supposed to go to bed. You're supposed to go and sleep because it's too. And when I do it so strong. When I used to have the pub. It wasn't a pub. It was a cook shop, and I have a little bar there. It was a cook shop, and then I had the little bar there. So when I used to do it, and when we have events at night. My bar was full. I have the punches because I've got my license. I've got a license to sell alcohol. Yeah. So when you see when you see crowd at my rum bar, everything Jamaican. I have the Jamaican sign there. I have everything there. I have every single thing that Jamaica. I've got Campari. I've got ginger wine. I've got Wincarnis wine. And we used to them in Jamaica. I've got white rum. I've got Appleton Estate. I've got rum bar. The white and the red. The only thing people said to me when the crowd there, they said, mix something, and I just dip and dabble a little. Oh my God. Mwah. Sorry, punch. I'm not going to make it today now because I have to make it on a day when I have, because I don't store Guinness or Dragon Stout. Because when we make the Guinness punch, we use Dragon Stout in it as well. So we mix the two. And then you add your rum. You can add spices in there. You can add, what's it called? I just use it for my pudding. You can add, what's it called? You can add nutmeg in there. You can add cinnamon. You can add vanilla in there. And oh my God, everybody go, can I have a Guinness punch? Can I have a Guinness punch? Can I have a Guinness punch? Sometimes people not used to it, they said, what it tastes like? And I have some little shots. I said, come on, you can have a shot. This is one of my little shots. So I said, you can have a shot. I've got about 3 dozen of these. Because I like them. So sometimes I don't want a lot myself. I just use one and just dunk it. My rice and peas. My rice and peas. My rice and peas. Now let me show you my rice and peas, guys. This is priceless. Look how shelly it is. This is priceless. So I leave the induction. You can stop it, but it keep it nice. I like. Look at what's going on over here. We're waiting for the chicken, and we're also waiting for the pudding. It smells so nice in here. Not that one. Which was the one I'm using? I'm using. One, where is it? Guys, I've got color coded in here. This one is for my hands. I've got about 10 of them because everything I buy in bulk. And this one is for holding my thing. And one for drying up. It's baking nice. That's how you want to have the slush on the top. All the goodness is sweating in the cone here. Try it. Look at it. That's my tagine. Oh my God. Let's turn it around and turn it back round. Turn it around and we turn it back round. Turn it around and we turn it back. Turn it around and we turn it back. Turn it around and we turn it back round. Turn it around and we turn it back. Turn it around and we turn it back round. Turn it. Guys, there's something in my screen. Turn it around and we turn it. Turn it around and we turn it around and we turn it around and we turn it. Is that Rakesh versus Marlene? It's a boiling over. Try it. Turn it. I'm going to eat food. Rakesh says, hey brother, stop. My name is Rakesh. Stop. My name is Rakesh versus Marlene. Big love, guys. Dinner will be served soon. How are we faring? Pineapple drink juice. I'm not going to be greedy and drink off all in one go, you know. I'm going to be nice and careful. So Rakesh, you don't know the difference between brother and sister. I am not a brother. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. I'm a black girl who have to be strong for myself. because nobody's been strong for me. I have to be strong. I have to be the man and I have to be the woman in my life. I have to be the man who decorate my own house. I have to be the man who lift up my own shopping. And then I have to be the woman who dress nice and prepare me food. I have to be that woman and that man in my life. So address me as a girl. I would much appreciate that. Beep, boop. I am well chuffed. Hey, brother. I am well chuffed, you know. Guys, this is life. This is real life. Oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? I don't know. My dinner is cooking so nice. That's the gravy. The pepper. That's the ice. I'm going to put some ice in it. The ice will take down the pepper because I didn't put pepper in my dinner, but the marinade has pepper in it. So I'm going to drop 3 cubes of ice in it. One there, one here, and one here. And the ice, when I put the ice in it, it will neutralize it a little bit. I'm going to put 4 pieces in there. And I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook. It's almost done though. I'll pull it over because Robbie, Robbie, Robbie. Oh, Jesus, take the case. I can't wait for the pudding. Guys, I love this cornmeal pudding so till... I love this Jamaica cornmeal pudding because we grow up on it, I tell you. I love this damn pudding. Hey, let me see what's going on with it now. I love the damn something. It's a shame. This is what it looks like here. Let me try it. Let me see if it. I want one of them damn fork in it. Guys, let me just try this and tell you if it's ready. Because let me show you from. So now this cornmeal pudding, you have to pierce it to see if it's hard. It's perfect as it is. And remember, I did put some raisins in it. It's going to also need to cool a little bit. But I want to cut it to show you. But you cut when they're hot, they're kind of soft. You have to make them cool down and then you'll get it at the right consistency. Yes. You know the ice dissolve the pepper a little bit. Big love, guys. Big respect. Thank you. I'm just waiting for this to dry down. I want it to go down a bit. My rice is finished. My rice is finished. I'm going to plate it up in a minute. For the pudding. I want that to dry down a bit. Pudding. Guys, we're not going to be long now. I want you to see the finished bit. In a moment, in a minute or two. This is the other one. You see this slush on the top? That's how it is to be with that slushy looking on the top. See how it looks, guys? But it's hot. So it come out, it's not cool yet. So, but I'm showing you a bit. When it's cool, I'll do another video on it, yes? But for now, it's too hot. You know what? I've got some. You can eat it with a dessert spoon, or you can eat it with a. It is as it says on the tin, but it needs to be cool. Before, when it's cool, it's more firm, you know? Look at the raisin on the here. You have to cool it down first. So I can safely turn this oven off. So the pudding is done. I'm going to plate up the dinner. So we're going in for the kill. The water from the pan fell in it. Ah, guys, it's hot. Oh my Jesus, Jesus, I long to be perfectly whole. Break down every barrier, cast out every foe. Lord, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. Whiter than snow. Whiter than snow. Lord, wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. Guys, no, this is supermarket coleslaw. I didn't want to be bothered because I had too much to do today and I didn't want to fluff around to make my own coleslaw. So I buy one from the supermarket. My own very supermarket coleslaw. Now I can't open it. Oh, it's on the top. Supermarket's on. Where is that fork? That's a big, nice fork. I want a fork on the table. On the table, guys, look at this. I know I'm at the end of my video, but I'm still showing it. Yes. So this is the steamed veg I did earlier. This is the supermarket coleslaw. And that's my cup of rice and peas there. And that's my brown stewed chicken there. So let's taste. Big love. Big respect. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for staying on the live with me. Let me bake my cake and cook my dinner. God bless you. And I have some avocado. So God bless you. Thank you. Big love. Thank you.